Amanda Fitzgerald here. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. So welcome. If you're catching this, you're probably catching my replay, and I really do appreciate you watching my videos. I really do hope you enjoy them and take something away from them. That's why I do it, and because I enjoy it. I love creating on a Friday. So normally I go live at 8:30 on a Friday night, but have some family things tonight to do. So I thought I actually have my first Friday free for some time. So I thought I'll go live today because I was doing some creating anyway. So why not do a live? So I have changed it up today. I was actually going to be using my favourite gnomes. Like, I've been working on lots of gnome cards. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek, but the beautiful gnome, the gnome suite in the new catalogue. So that's in, well, when I say new, it was released in July. So if you haven't got this new catalogue or any of the catalogues, there is 3 of them, and at the moment Celebration. So if you haven't got these catalogues and you haven't got a demonstrator, be sure to get in contact with me, and I would love to get you some catalogues in your hands so you can have a look through them, because they are beautiful. And as we can see, we are getting closer and closer to the C word, Christmas. Awesome. Love Christmas card making. So that's really, really cool. Now, what got me onto that? Oh yeah, the gnomes are in there, but I'm going to be using something different today because I thought I actually needed a mail card. And we are getting closer to Father's Day before Christmas anyway, so that's going to be before Christmas. So I thought, oh, actually, I need a mail card. So I have been waiting to use, I actually bought this, I don't know when, but it's actually been sitting on my desk, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have a go of the Lighthouse. So the Lighthouse point today we'll be playing with. So I'll show you that a bit more when we get down to my table. So if you are here and you're jumping on, I just saw Jane's here, Charmaine's here. Hello, glad you could join me. And I'm just going to get it on my iPad so that when I put the camera down the other way, I still can see and chat to people. So yeah, so I'm just going to get the comments up. Hey Martha, how are you? So glad you're here. Jane, just while the children are asleep. Yeah, yes, and I saw your gnomes. You know what I called them? I was with my, did I say it even before? I may have said it. I have called them the gnomes. I actually busy with the kids and that, and I said to the kids, I'm going to do some water painting with those gnomes, and my husband just looked at me and I went, gnomes. Yeah, so anyway, I'm always getting words wrong. I'm more of a crafter. I'm not that great at English and all of that. Oh, anyway, as I always say, you can't be great at everything. Not that I'm saying I'm great with crafting, but I enjoy it. So I think I'm great. No, I don't. I just love doing it. So, I'm babbling. Hey, Louise, how are you? Yes, so I love the gnomes too. And I was going to create with them today, Jane, but I'm going to create, I need a mails card. So I thought I'm going to concentrate on a mails card today and actually show you some neutral colours that we can use when we're creating cards for the men and boys in our life. So, hey, Louise, how are you? Good to have a chat earlier on. Yeah, it was good to catch up. Louise has recently joined my team, so welcome. It's so exciting. We currently actually do have a great join offer at the moment, and Louise will be getting this next week. We Stampin' Up are giving away this planner, a beautiful planner, and it really is big. And I am using mine, so it's hard for me to show you because I have that much of stuff to do in there. It's crazy, but it comes with beautiful pages for jotting down all the things you need to do in your life, or you could use it as memory keeping or anything like that. It is beautiful. It has room to put your cards in. There's cards, it's room for all your junk mail, or any junk that you need to keep in, or any important stuff, bills. It has a nice little flap at the back, which I keep. You also get some notebooks. Now, I've been busy using mine, and I might not have one here. Wow. Yes, because I've been using it. Let me see if I can just grab the notebook quickly, because it is pretty, because I was using it. I'm not going to be able to find it. Nope, not going to be able to find it because mine is in use. And I can't even, you get 3 notebooks and I can't find one of mine. That's all right. There's beautiful 3 notebooks that come with it. It comes with enough, look at me looking around. It comes with enough pages to last you 18 months. So it starts from July. Well, actually, you probably can start from whenever you want to start from it. Oh, no, it starts from July and then goes through the whole of 2023. So great. It's worth around the $70 mark, I believe. Comes with a stamp set, of course, because it's Stampin' Up, so it comes with a stamp set. And you get that for free when you join. So what is it? The joining offer is $169. It's always $169 and you get to pick $235 worth of products. So any product you want that is online, anywhere, you can put into your starter kit order, and all you pay is $169. There's no shipping, so you just pay that flat $169. So it is a great offer. And then after that, all your orders you do from there on in, you get 20% discount on your orders. So you don't have to do things like me. You don't have to do parties or sell or anything like that. You can join just to buy items for yourself. I always just find that the option is there if you would like to sell it. And sometimes it just helps you because you do have the only hidden agenda or strings attached is that you need to make a quarterly minimum. So to remain a demonstrator and to get your 20% discount, to keep your 20% discount active, you need to spend about $126 a month. So it works out on a quarterly minimum, but it works out to be about $126 a month. You can spend more in the first month and then you kind of make your quarterly minimum. But if you find that you've joined and you've kind of bought everything that you want and you really don't think you can make your quarterly minimums, or you just, I always say to people, well, that's where you could show it to friends or family and they can help you. So you can sell to them and they can help you with your quarterly minimum with like a $50 order or something like that. And that helps you get your quarterly minimum. Or if you really find that you don't want to and you've joined up and you think, now how do I get out of it? You just stop ordering. You don't have to. Once you stop ordering, then you go into a pending status and you just become inactive. And then you be my customer again. So I help you out anyway. So both ways I'm going to help you out. But I have a great team of card cut. They're called the Card Cutting Diamonds. Great bunch of crafters on my team. And we get together quite regularly. And I do all different things in a private Facebook group too that you'll be part of. There is so much. The discount is awesome, but there is so much that you get on top of that as well. Like just the inspiration of the card making that you'll see from worldwide demonstrators and things like that. It's just, it is wonderful. I love it. I cannot recommend it highly enough. But if you're not interested in joining and getting that grade, that offer ends at the end of August. But if you're not interested in joining, and that is fine, you can also shop with me. So when you shop during celebration, you can get free products. Hey Kathleen, how are you? Yeah, so in our celebration catalogue, when you spend $90, you can pick free products. So you can get a free stamp set, or there's free dies, there's free beautiful paper. I've been putting this one on my page lately, and where is that card? I've been making some beautiful cards with the free designer series paper, and I don't even know. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I made this one with the beautiful rings of love. And that one's, you get that paper for free with a $90 order. So it is beautiful paper. And I've just cut all of these extra little pieces out of the designer series paper. Even this timber part here is out of the designer series paper, and they're just note cards. So that's just like a little card. And then I've used the designer series paper to even put the envelope, the top of the envelope. And I actually think it's blank. Amanda's naked card. Yeah, so it really is pretty. This free stuff is worth putting your orders in for. If you've been thinking of, I would like to have a go. That's why I actually recently put on my business page an idea of what you could purchase, to start off. And that was a $90 order where you get that free design. You could pick that, you don't have to, but you could pick that designer series paper for free, and you've got some stuff to start making some cards. So have a look at my business page. It was just a recent post, but after this live I will put a post up with my link so you can shop with me. If you're interested in joining my team, I can send you a join link as well, and you can always ask me any questions that you may have as well about joining up or ordering. If you have any trouble ordering on the online store, give me a call. I can help you through it. That's no problem whatsoever. And Stampin' Up are there as well. If you ever had troubles ordering, just give Stampin' Up a call and they'll talk you through it. But if you use my links, and if you use my host code, if you spend $50 or more in my online store, and I'll send you out a thank you gift. So that's a little gift from me as well. So you'll get that during celebration as well. And every order from me gets a thank you card. So because that's what I like to do, make cards. And when I make them, I love to send them. So yeah, so be sure, get the catalogues if you haven't got the catalogues. If you have got the catalogues and you're thinking about it, now's the time to have a shop or join. And I'm also happy, and I've never done it, and I'd love to have a go. I'm also happy to host a party. So if you know, it's that's kind of where it's like you get some friends together and we make some cards, and then I give you a personal host code, and then whoever orders from there, then you can get some goodies. There's a great this stamp set at the back of the celebration catalogue. If you either put a personal order in of $500 or more, you get this stamp set, or you can host a party, and if you get sales of $500 from all your friends whilst making cards and having a bit of some time together, then you can also get that stamp set for free. So it's a beautiful one. I have got it, but I haven't created with it yet, but I'm going to have to get onto that because it's a pomegranate. So there's some beautiful cards, and they have a card on here which I always use if I'm stuck. I use my catalogue, and what in our crafters world called case. I would copy that card. So that's always helpful when you get the catalogues. That's why it's always great to grab the catalogues. All right, so let's get on to what we are doing today. So today, what we're playing with is in the annual catalogue. So that's our big catalogue. So this is another catalogue that I'd be happy to get out to you. This is the annual catalogue here. It doesn't come with binding. I do that myself because I use it so much. But it's coming from this catalogue today, this product. So let's tip the camera down and get started. Alrighty. Be sure if you're jumping on, say hello, and I'll say hello back. And if you're first time watching, let me know you're first time watching, and I'll say hello and welcome you aboard. All right, let's go. Now I forgot to put my light on, so I'll put my arm underneath and just put a little bit of light on the bench. There we go. There we go. I think that's a bit better. And I'll have my sip of my cup of tea, and I'll sit down and I'll check comments, and it's all good. So this is a lovely stamp set and dies, Lighthouse point. So just remember to, if you're purchasing a stamp set and the dies, use the code down the bottom. It'll usually have a square, and it will have 10% savings. So that just means that when you purchase them together, you save 10%. Yes, so I just thought I'd have a look at the time because I must remember to pick up my children from school too. So, but that's all good. I've got time. But I get so carried away card making. So this is my website that you can go to my online store and order from. amandafitzgerald.stampinup.net. There's a shop now, and there's also a join now button if you're interested in that. This is my July, which I still haven't fixed it up, my July host code. So if you pop that host code in, then if you spend over $50, which you're best spending over $90 at the moment to get the celebration offers, which is here, and I'll just show you that beautiful paper now we're on the desk. This one here, that's that one I was talking about. Look at that. How pretty is that? Yeah, with the note cards. Yeah, so, yeah, $90, you get to pick one of these free products. All right. And it's all online, so when you purchase online, you can either pay with credit card or PayPal. And it gets delivered directly to your door, so pretty easy. All right, I'm going to have a sip of my cup of tea because because I've just gone blah, blah, blah. This is all the things that are happening. Now, I actually was watching another lady, another demonstrator, and I loved a card that she did. And her name is, and I've just got a piece of paper because I wrote it down so that I remembered, because I always think I'm going to remember, and then I go, I forgot. So her name's Jackie Williams, and she's she's a demonstrator in NZ, so New Zealand. So thank you very much, Jackie, for this card. So I'm going to sort of copy it and case it, but change it up a little bit using these stamp set and dies. So let's get on to this. All right. Oh, now the other thing, I did grab another stamp set out because the other one on the other side here, Waves of Inspiration, coordinates beautiful with this stamp set. So I got that one out just in case. I was actually thinking of my pelicans. I thought, I think I might like a pelican. And these are lovely sentiments that complement this one too. Like you've got your happy birthday in there, and I love this one, you are so totally awesome. So another great stamp set and dies. So we'll see what I thought. I'll get it out because, like I said, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do, and I might need the catalogue for inspiration. So I thought I'll get the catalogue out. All right. So right, here's all the products, and that's the Waves of Inspiration, and here's our Lighthouse. So with our Lighthouse, it comes with the sentiment dies that will cut out your sentiments. It comes with, this one's actually your light, so it cuts out some of these parts, cuts out some of your stamps. This one will cut out the rocks or clouds. I think it's rocks. And then you have your lighthouses. So your lighthouses where you can build them out of cardstock. These ones here, I'm not sure what this one is here, but you could just add it as another element. I actually haven't really seen what people have used it for, but it's definitely another element to put on your card. There's like this window part that can be used up the top here, like as a little, like a fence. And then this one here cuts out the actual stamped version. And these are distinctive stamps, photopolymer. So they really give good depth to the stamped image. So it looks really good once you stamp it. So let's get on to, so that's them ones. And then your Waves of your Inspiration has some great waves, some clouds, like the pelicans, the birds. So just some really good other stamps that complement this other package. Now I've lost my, I usually have, oh, there it is, the elastic band. I always keep mine back together so that because otherwise I go searching for dies that I want. Right, I'm actually going to use this too, some of this vellum layering design. So this is vellum paper that comes in 12 by 12 and it has different designs on it. So you have, and I've actually got more than one packet here, so it's going a little bit crazy, and I don't know where all my cut up pieces are. So it has script writing, like a map of the, like a sort of the world, kind of a map kind of thing, which is what I thought I'd put behind the lighthouse. It's got some lettering. There's another one that's just the same as this one, but in white. And then just your normal, like newspaper kind of print, which looks great behind a card. Yeah, so some really pretty different vellum designs. Okay, so I'm going to grab, I think, look, I'm going to grab this one and this one out at the moment because I don't know which one I'm going to use. So somehow I'll leave them out and put these away somehow. Now the other thing I'm going to use too is, I got out one of my packs, and I'm not going to open it because I've actually got all these colours, but this is, I do talk about it from time to time. If you wanted to buy a pack of cardstock with multiple colours, you can buy them like this. So if you're looking in the catalogue, let me just grab the catalogue, where is that one? If you're looking in the catalogue, I'll tell you exactly which page they're on, or if you're online, what you need to go to is, find the page, Amanda. This is probably the longest way I've ever found these ones. Yeah. So this is all your colours that Stampin' Up do, and they have in cardstock, your ink, your ink refills, and then your blends, your Stampin' blends, which are your colouring in tools. So this Neutrals is this pack here. So it has all these colours in the pack. So you can buy one of those colours, which gives you like 40, I think it's 40 sheets. I think it's, I can't remember. I can't remember how much is in a full pack. Do I have a full pack here? Let me see, sorry, I won't. This is not even 24 sheets. 24 sheets when you're 40. I think 40 in the white. I think the white's got more. Yeah, 40 sheets in the white. So you got your basic colours here. So you can get each colour as a pack, or if you turn to this page on the back here, page 126, this is where you can get the A4 cardstock assortments in all the different colours. Brights, so Brights colour, Neutrals, Regals and Subtles. So you can actually just buy the assortment of all the different colours in the different, so this is the Neutrals. So we're going to be working with the Neutrals today, which is all these colours here. And yes, I did get that one out. Had to look down then. I thought, did I get that one out? Yeah, I did. Okay, so what we're going to do today, so we've got some of that out. Okay, we're going to get my trimmer. And first off, we're going to cut this, cut a piece of cardstock. So we're going to use as a base, because this is going to be real mail, so we're going to use some basic grey real mail. Is it half mail? Blokey bloke card. All right, so we'll get this in the trimmer, and I'm just going to cut this A4 sheet at 10.5 like that, and you end up with 2 cards there. And then I'm going to look. I found a new way, and I don't know who I was watching that did this. And you can just put your cardstock there up against that ledge that we have on our trimmers, and then fold it to it, and then you can actually just fold like that. And that's another way you can score your card, fold your card and then score it. So then I just score that along like that. And with this bone folder, that will just score it so that your card lays flat. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chop it. We're going to chop this card out, and I have not really thought about it, but I think we're going to go at 3 centimeters. Yeah, so we'll chop it at 3 centimeters, and then we're going to go up, and we're going to chop this one. So at my fold here, where I folded the card, put that on 3 centimeters. And then chop that. So I've got a 3 centimeter up the top there, and then this one's going to go down the bottom there. And this card you can use with so many different, Jackie Williams, who I saw do it, and someone else has probably done it as well, but that's who I was just watching recently. You can do it with all sorts of things and put all sorts of things in the middle. So then what we need to do is we're going to make a card to go on the inside. So I'm going to get some grey granite. Yep, some grey granite. And I'm actually going to chop that at, now I don't want it to sit out. I'm going to trim it just a little bit. My normal cut is 10.5, so I'm going to cut it at 10.4, and it's just that way. It's just going to sit on the inside, just like that. And then I'm going to chop it down just a little bit more, like I'm going to take another mil off. So this measures, actually I just want to, what am I doing? I just want to take a little bit off. So I'm just going to take a smidgen off, just like that. And then I'm going to fold this one in half. So this one is actually going to sit inside this one, just like that. So it's going to sit in like that. That's for my background. So then what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to just cover this in the, I'm going to grab this back and just decide which one. I'm actually thinking the white. Thanks for the chat. No problem, Sue. It was nice catching up. And so happy that you're watching. This one's an awesome Mails card. So I think, I don't know, let's bring this colour back in. I think the white. Yeah, I think the white is just, I've decided the white. Okay. All right. So this one's going to be cut at 10.2. This would be beautiful to use your blending brushes on too. You can just blend on this beautiful vellum. It's really nice with your blending brushes. Whoops. Like that. Whoops. Pop out of there. And then 10.2, and then we'll do it at, I am totally guessing now. Let's go 14.4. See if that works. And then that's going to go on there. Now, of course, we know it's going to sit under here. So with my my Stampin' Seal, I'm going to just put right up the top. I'm going to secure the vellum, and right at the bottom. I'm not going to put any in the middle because, as we know, any with vellum, if you put sticky stuff in the middle, it's going to show through here. So just make sure that when you're using vellum, you put the glue where parts are going to hide it for you. So we know that that's going to be hidden, and then that's going to be hidden. So there's that there. And then we'll glue that card in. Yeah, we'll glue that card in now. So we're going to get some glue. Oops, I've changed where my glue is. Wrong side, Amanda. Go the other way. Whoops. Yep, so I'll glue this back part. Like that. Into this card. Now, I believe that other demonstrators kind of do this fun fold card differently, but I liked how this one was done. So we just crease that again, just make sure that crease is all right. And then we've got somewhere to write, because we're not going to be wanting to write on here when we're going to have our decoration there. So then from there, what we need to do is we need to, and I've got some other cardstock there that I was thinking of using. We're going to grab some, oh, I might even use that. Oh, I am going to use that. So this is the new, it's called Lights Aglow 6x6. Actually, I've got other paper on the back of there. I've got two pets. I was part of a paper share, so I've got bits and pieces of, that's the new glimmer paper. Beautiful glimmer paper, but that doesn't come with the Lights Aglow. So this Lights Aglow paper, it's for Christmas. Well, look, anyway, aimed at Christmas, but so look at that. Some beautiful papers that you could use. Then you could use your Christmas, but you could use all year round. Look at the stars. So I am actually going to use one of these today because I spied this. I like that. So we're going to use that one. So that's the back side. Look at that. Wow. But we're going to use, remember, we don't want to put too much bling on our mail card. Okay. So that's that there. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we need our strip for the center to come down here. So I need it because I'm going to put this lighthouse on there. So I need it that big. You know, with measurements, I need it that big. So we're going to use the grey granite again because we're going to put this on the back yet. So we'll get some grey granite. Did I have some? Nope, I didn't. I must have used it. Okay. I'll get a sheet of grey granite. And then what I'm going to do is just put our lighthouse on and kind of judge how much. Actually, you know what I should do? Probably not so much the lighthouse. We actually want to make sure that it's going to go on the card where I want it. But then we want to make sure the lighthouse fits as well. So I'm just going to put my trimmer aside, and what we're going to do is I want it to kind of be there. Now this part is going to be under here as well, like that. So I need it to be probably, and bearing in mind I've got my lighthouse, so it needs to go up. Actually, you know what? We go the whole lot. Yeah, we're going to go the whole lot. That's even better, Amanda. So we're going to go right to there, and we're going to go probably to here. So that measurement is, just so you guys, if you need a measurement for that, it is, I'll tell you when I get my cutter. Okay, so it is, what have we got, 6? Yes, I say 6 centimetres. 6 centimetres by 6 centimetres by 14 and a half. 14 and a half. Let's see if that works. Okay. So that needs to go there, and that is going to go in here. Just because I've used that pencil, we'll just make sure. And that's going to go there. Oops. That's it. All right, then we're going to grab some of this black. I just hope this is not going to be too much. Oh, no, I like it. No. So this one, we want to go in just a little bit. So what do we say? 6. So this one's going to be 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 by 14. So I think I've given that a 0.5 border. Yeah, there we go. So it's a nice kind of just enough. So we'll take that away. That's beautiful, that paper. I'm glad I got that out the last minute. So then we're going to stick that one down. Get rid of that beautiful, oh, that's beautiful for Christmas. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So we'll go like that. And then we'll, that one let down like that. Then what we need to do is we need to put this one on here. So this completes the card so that it has, so it can open. So we're going to get some glue. We'll put some glue up the top here and some glue down the bottom here. And I'm going to do that. Now I'm using glue as opposed to anything else because you've got a little bit of room to move. And I need a little bit of room to move because the first stick might not go to plan. Now see how I've just moved that just a little bit? And then I just move them until I'm happy. And there we go. See? And then that's the part that will open up and sit. So it's a bit different. And then you've got, or you open it up totally and you can write it in the inside. So there we go. All right, now we need to make our lighthouse. So with our pieces, we're going to do, what do we want? Do we want a knight? We might, a knight in navy? Yeah, let's try knight in navy. That's another colour that you get in this pack, and I haven't got it out, but I have got it right here. So knight, we might do a knight in navy. The backdrop in the knight in navy, and then we'll do, I think we need white to pop. Yeah, white. So we'll grab some basic white. And grab a basic white piece. No, not big enough. only got that many pieces here. There we go. That'll fit. Will that fit? Yep. We'll use that piece. I'm always looking at using all my little odds and ends. All right, so we grab the, we'll put that card over here. Oh, no, actually we'll put it on top of there. Now, all our elements, we want this die. So we want that one. We want that one. Now, what else do we want out of here? What sentiment are we going to do? Without you, I think I'm going to do this one. Without you, I would be lost. Yeah. Yep. That's cool. I like that one. So I think these are the nice dies that cut out the sentiments. See you later. Thanks, Jane. Bye. Where was it? Without you, I'd be lost. I think it's that one there. So that is going to be big enough like that. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna chop one. I don't know what color I'm going to use for that yet. So we might just wait on that one because I don't know what color yet. Now, what else do we want? I might cut a piece of yellow out just to show you what that one does. Yeah, let's. I don't know where I've lost one of the. I don't know where the other die page went. How did I lose that? Oh, you know what? I think I put it back in the white cardstock because we also need this one in the blue. And then we're going to do this one in a little bit of silver. So just grab all these. We'll put that card to the side for the moment. Get this cut and emboss machine. Now I've got a little bit of silver foil here, which you can also get in the catalogue. So with our beautiful cut and emboss machine, now you can get, if you wanted to join up as Stampin' Up, very often what people do, this cut and emboss machine is, how much? I think they hang on, let me tell you how much they are. I can't remember. Been a long time since I bought mine. Let me have a quick look. So if you wanted to join, like I said, you've got $235 to spend on anything you want to buy. So you could buy that. You could buy the cut and emboss machine. You could put that in your starter kit. So it is $218. So $218, and then you could pick one other thing because you can't go over your $235, but you just got to you got to be within $5. So you could get this beautiful cut and emboss machine and only pay $169 for it. A lot of people do that. All right, so we're going to lay, and with the big standard machine, you can lay lots on there. So we're going to lay that one on there, and we're going to put that one on there. We're going to chop this off for a sec. I don't know whether no, I'm not going to be able to. I could if I cut my, here, no, we're just going to do it like that. Now I need a little piece of Daffodil Delight, I think. Yeah, let's grab a piece of that out as well. We'll put a piece of that in there because we're going to get the light cut out. And then we need a little piece of this one here. Chop, chop, chop. I've just chopped a little piece out from what I had there. And we'll put that one there. Wow. Excuse me while I find that. Having dropsies. Oh dear. That's not easy. That one on there. Lucky you can't see my head. All right, so they're all laid down. It's where you can do multiple. And then you just put your top one on, and all the plates explain what plates you need to use, and then you just turn the wheel, just like that, and that will cut them out for you. Okay. So we've got that one. We've got that one. And our light. Whoops. Lost my light. And then our other little piece there. Okay, then we're going to go back with that one. And this one. Oops, other way. This one I'm cutting it a little bit fine, but we'll see how we go. And we'll just roll that one back through. And that's all just by the handle. It's really, really simple. Oops. That has lots of pieces falling out everywhere. Okay. All those little pieces you could use too. All right, we'll put that there somewhere. All right, I'm going to grab a piece of my little bit of this on the table, just to see how we go. And we're just going to pop all these out. These pop out quite easy, or you could leave them in. So the top one, oh, it's just the top one that pops out. There we go. We've got our light. Oh, actually, we'll put all these to this side because I'm just going to... Got that one. Got our back. We've got that one. Put that one there. Push that all away. Okay. So then we're going to grab our card back and we'll build our... Well, we're just going to see what it looks like and then we'll build it. So easy, like it just makes your card look $1 million. Like that, and then we want to put, I'm just trying to think, yeah, of course, I'm thinking, does it go that, you fool, Amanda, it goes out that way, that's it. But I don't know whether we'll keep that as long as it is. Cool, so let's glue that together. Now you could go back, and I'm wondering whether I want to do this. I think I might. You could go back, and I'm just thinking because I just want this look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one just on the top here, and I'm going to chop it because I want to have the windows open. I want these windows to be chopped out, so let me just do that. So I'm just chopping, going to put that through the cut and emboss machine. Actually, you know what it's done, so hang on, I'll show you what it's done, which is fine. It has just chopped the top off for me, which is fine because I actually wanted the top like that, so I probably don't need to use that top. But it's achieved what I wanted to achieve. Actually, oh no, I still want to do it, yeah. So now we're going to put a little bit of glue. So just a little bit of glue on each one here. You could use, as I always should use, is the, what do you call it? The adhesive that I think I showed it on my last week. I think last week I used it, where you can turn your little die piece into a sticker. Awesome for die cutting. And then we're going to stick that one. So I've stuck that one on the back. And then I'm going to lay this one down and stick them two together, just like that. And there we got our lighthouse. Now, Amanda goes, oh yeah, I chopped that out, but now I need to put some colour behind it. So I'm going to chop again this one with the yellow so that I can have the yellow windows. Well, not the yellow windows, but the yellow glare behind there. Actually, I can use that one. I'll just use the top one. Yeah, I'll just use the top because they are the same, aren't they? Yeah. I only need the window, so I'm just using a little piece that I threw in the bin. See, that's what I can't believe I actually even threw something in the bin, but I did. So I've just chopped that piece out because I just want, now I can chuck it in the bin because I don't think I'll use that. I just want these 3 pieces here. Oh, might even use that one. Why not? Okay, so we're going to put this on here. Oh, hey Deborah, how are you? Oh, hey Robin, nice to see you. I'm so glad that you've caught me, and I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for joining me. So we're going to stick our lighthouse down. Great idea, this one, for Father's Day coming up, or just guys' cards in general. So we're going to put that one down like that. Whoop. And then we need to, I'm going to put, I just don't know whether I want that shining over. Yeah, I think I might, yeah, leave that like that. Creating as I go now. I did get the idea, like I said, from Jackie Williams but now I'm, see, it just, people get your mojo going, if you want to call it, get your inspiration bubbling. And then you're off. Okay, so Amanda should be using her favourite tool, and she's not. Her picker tool. It just wants to glue to everything that I don't want it to glue to. I want it just to go in there. Right, now I'm winning. There's one. Just transfer it to the gluey part of my picker tool. I love picker tools. Everyone who gets them gets addicted to them. See how you can pick things up? And then we'll just put that down. Oh, you've got a spiky end too. They come with the gluey part, this thing, a little spatula. They're really handy. So like that, and then I might just, if I can just put a little bit of glue in here, spread that along, pick this piece up, and just put that back in there. So it's just a little bit of light that's showing through there as well. There we go. And then this one here is to go on the front there, or down there. No, up there. Up there. It's like the handrail, I think. I looked at the piece of dye and that's what I thought it was anyway, so I'm sure I will see other people using it for different things, which is great, because then you get lots more ideas. So there we go. There's our lighthouse on there. And then what we're going to do is get our stamp set back. And that's another thing I do with my dies too. When I open this one, I made myself do it. I usually draw on them. Before I get them off, I draw around just with a lead pencil so that I can put them back where they came from. Because you know what? You'll never know unless you do that. So that's handy, and then I can put them straight back in my... And we actually do need one of them back again, but we'll just put them away safely there at the moment. All right, so back to our sentiment. We're going to use the one that says, what is it? Without you, I would be lost. Yep. So we'll put that one, and you're best to get it nice and straight, lay it down like that, and then pick it up with your block. Okay. And that one's not straight. So you can buy grid paper, this grid paper, which I've got, a half sheet. You can buy a full sheet. Lay it on your grid paper across the line, and then I'll actually use one that hasn't got it. That one's my card cutting diamond, special one. Oh, I've done it wrong there. Like you're going to stamp it, and then pick it up. There we go. Right, so we're going to do this on a piece of, we're going to do it on white. Now I'll get this sentiment back again because we're going to use this sentiment, but we might need a little bit more white. Yeah, we're going to use more than that. Let me just grab some white cardstock. Oh, lazy. Where is it? That's a bit better. And then we grab our Stampin' Pierce mat, because whenever you're using photopolymer, grab one of these Stampin' Pierce mats. I usually just put a little bit of, you can see how much I've been using that one, watercolouring. Busy watercolouring my gnomes. So I'm going to put that there, and we're going to stamp this. Actually, what I'm going to do first is we're going to get, I'm going to get this one out here. And I'm going to show you how this one, we're going to put this on a block like this. And we're going to get some grey granite. So grey granite that goes with our grey granite. So you can get matching grey granite to the grey granite cardstock. Open that one up. Now very often with a photopolymer, I clean them before I use them. But I'm going to go with it this time. Most of the time they are fine. But if you find it's not stamping right, I would clean it a bit with just your chamois that you buy, or there is a cleaning option which is called the Stampin' Scrub, which actually uses, where is it? I use this to clean my stamps from time to time. Most of the time I use my chamois, but you use a little bit of spray on it, and you can just, it's wet on one side and dries on the other. So that's another way that you can give your stamps a little bit of a condition. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Louise. And thanks, Deborah. Yep, so we get this one, and we're just going to stamp off. So I'm going to go stamp, 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 stamp. All right, so it's a bit stormy looking. We'll just clean that one. I didn't know which one was my wet one then, so I had to feel it. And these chamois last forever. I've had two. For a couple of years, I'm rotating between two. So you just go wash them just in clean water, just in normal water, and squeeze them out. Just be careful where you do that, because obviously it's going to have ink in it. So that's that there. And then we're going to grab our sentiment, and we might actually just use basic grey, because basic grey is just going to be that little bit darker. Time for a little sip of my drink. So basic grey. So you can buy all the ink pads too in the coordinating colours, like I said, but you can also buy them in a bundle, which I think you get a little bit of a saving when you buy them that way too. So if you're ever wondering, you know, I'd like to buy these things, but what's the best way for me to go about it, contact me. I don't mind helping at all. So that we're going to chop that one out there. I put it right in the middle because that's where I liked it. The part where I stamped where I liked it. So we'll get that one chopped out. Okay, where's my top plate? Oh, of course. My top plate has become my bottom plate. So we'll just chop that one out. So I have just put that, I've just put it in my cut and emboss machine like this, and it has chopped it out for us. Okay, so we've got our little just put that one away, and that one is going to go on here, but we're going to put a little bit of my favourites, the Baker's Twine. These are great, but I thought to myself, good for mail cards. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to grab, because we're not going to do a bow because it's a guy, so we're going to do that and chop that off. Where's my scissors here? And we're just going to put these together and just knot it. It looks like I'm not going to be using my seagull because I don't think there's actually room on this card. And then get some glue dots and my picker tool. That's on the end of my glue dot while I figure out what I want to do with this. And I think that looks good just like that. Like, so I just want the rope to be there. Oh, now I'm calling it rope, see? I want it to give an impression of rope. And then I'll just stick these little glue dots under here. Just like that. Oh, I think I just wore that one. I don't know where that went. There we go. All right, so that's our card. The only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the inside. So that's the outside. Oh, actually, we can use, these are beautiful to work with guys as well. They're the solid facet gems. And we'll just pull them. Well, there we go. There they all are. And I'm going to use just these like I think they're like a balmy blue colour. So we'll just go 1, 2, and probably 3. I lost 3. Like that. So it's got just a little bit more of something without being too blingy. And then the inside, what we're going to do to the inside is, oh, hey Fee, how are you? What we're going to do the inside is we'll just open this up and we're going to do some stamping. So we're going to do grey on, so this is grey granite. So we're going to use some grey granite ink, stamping onto the same ink to the same cardstock can sometimes look really good. Now I'm going to use grey granite. Once you get these out, you can just stick them in here. They'll stick on the back here. So we're going to use this one. We're going to use this one. And then, as I saw with Jackie, she used this little one here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that one too. Okay, so I'm going to have to find my other block, get my other block out. And we'll grab my little one too. My little handy case. All right. So we'll put him on there and we'll stamp him up. First off, we're going to put a little bit of this stormy cloud down here first. So stamp off. I actually like it not stamped off. There we go, just on the bottom. Oh, we need that still. I was going to put it away. I'll just clean that one. And then we'll grab the Lighthouse. Now the Lighthouse we'll do in the same colour. So we'll stamp that one up. Like that. Because we can make the inside really pretty with a guy, because you probably don't write as much. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't be like that. You probably do. Then we put that one away. And you can do this on the front of the card, this stamping as well. And then we're going to use some Merry Merlot. And because it's photopolymer, we can see through, and we're just going to go boom, and that puts that on there. How cool is that? And then with our white, we're going to use some white ink. Grab this little one, and we're going to grab some white. This stamp pad's really popular. It's pigment ink in the Whisper White. So we'll just grab that, and that one comes uninked, and you just ink it up yourself. So we're just going to put a little. It's not going to stand out too much, but I can just see it enough. It just puts that little bit more of just something else to the card. Like that. And there we go. That's the inside of the card. And then of course, Amanda needs an envelope, don't I? So, for an envelope, do you know what I'd do for an envelope for this card? I would grab some of the black. And I'm just grabbing an envelope. Just grab the basic white envelope, and we'll put this down like this. You can do this with any designer series paper, just lay it level. Now it's a little bit hard with, will it work? Yeah, we're going to make it work. Because you can remember how I said you'll be able to see through, but what we're going to do is we're just going to use a little bit of the Stampin' Seal just down the edge here. Oops. Oh, why aren't you running? Okay, that one's run out on me. And I don't know where my refill is. I think it's under the table. I'm not going there. So we'll just put a little bit of the tear and tape. Always have another option on hand. I don't want to use heaps because you will be able to see this. So we'll just use a little bit. I don't know whether this is going to work, but we'll see. Like, you will see this tear and tape underneath, but it might not be that noticeable. I should have used my picker tool to get that off. So then line it up. And then you're just going to close the envelope on it like that. And then pick it up, turn it around and chop around. And you can do this with, like I said, any designer series paper. So hopefully you've do you like that stamp set, or have you got that stamp set and now you're going to get it out and use it? Hopefully, because there's the okay. So pretty cool, hey. Such a wonderful, thank you, Deborah. I'm glad you liked it. Hopefully you can use the idea for your guys' cards and mix and match it with some stamp sets that have Father's Day in it, with Father's Day coming up. Or even this one, Without You I Would Be Lost, is a great Father's Day sentiment as well. So there's the envelope. I'll just get rid of my whatever that is, and there we go. So there's my card for today with the Lighthouse point stamp set and dies. So yeah, it's really good because you can build your lighthouse or you can stamp your lighthouse. Like this lighthouse is so beautiful. I did introduce another colour. I probably could have used night and navy on the inside, but that's all right. Creating on the fly. I love it. Well, so good. I was wondering what to do for a man card. There you go, Louise. Awesome idea. And you don't have to do all that chopping. You could do that just as a normal card and put that on the front. You know, you don't have to do the chop that I did. But it's gives you a little bit of a wow, doesn't it? But you could put like that to Lighthouse directly on this front. And then we don't have to worry about doing those chops. But they don't have to be perfect too. Do whatever centimetres you want to do. But yeah, it's a great card layout, I think. You could use it for all different stamp sets. Yeah, thanks, Deborah. Have a good weekend, everyone, and a great week ahead. Stay safe, like Deborah says, and like I always say, stay safe, be happy, do something that you love, and have a great weekend. Stay dry if you're in Sydney. All right, see you all later. Bye.